In today's video, I'm gonna give you 4 tips on smoking your turkey for Thanksgiving. Stay tuned. Hey, welcome back to another episode of AntStill BBQ. This is Anthony here, and Thanksgiving is right around the corner. So of course, a lot of us are, getting the turkey prepared and, preparing for the big day. And I want to make sure you all are set up to smoke your turkey on, T-Day. So of course, I got 4 tips that I think will benefit you. But before I get into those, I just want to say thanks again for following the channel. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe. Greatly appreciate it. It helps more people like you see these videos, and also it helps me get seen by more people like you. So I greatly appreciate it. Go ahead and like as well. Feel free to comment down below. I'm always read my comments and commenting back. So feel free to drop a little comment down below and just say what's happening, what's up, and also what brought you here. So yeah, that's my shameless plug. Let's get right into it. All right, so the first and most important tip that I could give to you is just to make sure that your turkey fits on your grill. So with my kettle grill in particular, as you can see by the thumbnail, I ended up burning one. And the reason I burnt it is it was too big for my grill. I had got like a 20+ pound bird, thought everything was gonna be good, and it basically was touching the top of my grill. I decided to go along with it anyway, thinking it'd be straight, but it ended up catching fire for real within like 10 to 15 minutes of me putting it on the grill. And that's again because it was actually touching the top part of the grill. So obviously you put food on the grill, it's not supposed to touch any part of the grill except for the grates. And mine was not only sitting on this roasting rack, but touching the top of the grill. And it was bad news. I had to toss it. So start off with like a smaller bird, say a 10-pounder, 10 to 15 pound, just to see if it fits. And you'll know. I mean, like I said, you see mine. I mean, it's a nice cavity in there, but you never know. So just check first, get you a smaller one, and yeah, just see what happens. So for tip number 2, this is a simple one. Use less charcoal. So similar to like a brisket, although not as low, you want to start off at a lower temp. So you don't need to have it at like a 225, like a brisket or, a pulled pork, a pork shoulder basically, but you do want to have it, like 300, 325, even 275 is cool. Basically start off low. And the reason is because it's a larger piece of meat. So you're going to be smoking this for about, probably 3 hours, 4 hours, maybe 5 hours, given, the size of your bird. But you don't need to have it cranked up to 4 or 450 degrees. It's just gonna, basically overheat, dry out. So you don't need to do that. You want to start off at a lower temp so that it can slowly build up to the point where, that meat breaks down, that flavor stays in there, it stays moist. But if you have it up too high, you're probably going to dry it out. So yeah, and it's not going to be done on the inside as well. So just start off at a lower temp and you should be good. So for tip number 3, this is another simple one. You want to get you a roasting rack like you see here. And the reason you want that roasting rack is because it makes it easier to move your turkey around while you're cooking your turkey. This is going to be one of those long cooks, and here and there you might have to adjust your coals, maybe fill up your water pan. So you want to be able to easily move that turkey around. If it's sitting on the grates, it's going to make it a little tougher, obviously. So get you a roasting rack. It's also going to deflect that heat from the coal below. So this is one of those indirect cooks that you're cooking either with a 2-zone or a snake method. It's not sitting right over the coals, but that pan is going to help even more deflect the heat and only allow it to be heated from obviously the air in the grill as well as the smoke. So that way it's going to be an even cook. You're not going to have the bottom cooking sooner than the top part, because again, that heat is being deflected by that pan. Just something to think about. And they're cheap, like $5, $10 at Walmart or wherever you want to get one. But go ahead and get you one. It's gonna make your cook a lot easier. And finally, my last tip for you all. This one may not be as intuitive, but I want to make sure I just say this. Please, please, please do me a favor and practice doing a turkey before the big day. Now, I know you may feel like, oh no, I got this, no big deal. I work better under pressure, but you never know what could go right or wrong. And so I would rather you just, practice at least like 3 or 4 days before, get you a smaller bird. Like I said, you can get some I just went to Publix and I saw some for $10, and this was a big bird. So just shop around, play around with one. Look, give that one away to family members so that the day of or the day before, when you go to actually smoke it for Thanksgiving, you know for a fact you got your method down. But I would hate if you waited till the day of and burnt up a turkey like me. So please, please, please don't do that. Just go ahead and practice a few days before and you'll be good to go. So that's it for this video. Hopefully you found it extremely helpful. Like I said, I know Thanksgiving is coming up. I just wanted to drop a few tips to make your smoked turkey experience amazing. But let me know what you think about this video. As always, I love to hear comments. So feel free to, comment down below. I love to hear your feedback and, what you think about these tips. Let me know if you've ever burnt a turkey. Like I said, like me, I'm not perfect. So, I burnt the turkey here and there, but let me know what you think about this video and let me know if you found this helpful. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. And as always, thanks again. This is AntStill BBQ, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.